the tip. It's Minnesota. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's West. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's West, and he drives in, and Jerry West throws it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Erickson. West outside, and he comes up with the deuce. West has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And there it is for him.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's West. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Three-pointer, Wade. Wilt collects the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
From about 19 feet, and West with the quick release jumper.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch, very difficult to contest. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now West, he's got 6. Baylor a screen on West. 18 feet out, shot's good from West. West has got 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Shot's good from West.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Goodrich passes to Erickson. West outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. He gets that one. The Timberwolves leading. Wade for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And slide dribble move by Wade, doing just enough to shake off his defender.
To the right side. Erickson passes to West. Pass to Erickson. Pulls it from 20. No good from West.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
Smith checked in for the Lakers. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to McCarter. Wilt rises up. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's McCarter over Wade. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Bryant dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. For 3, West knocks down the 3-ball. West has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Timberwolves. Smith the pass to Hetzel. And here's Chamberlain. And they get it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Pass to McCarter. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bryant. Close the breakaway slam. And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down out there with Robertson. Then it's Goodrich. And there's McCarter. And it's Hetzel in at the small forward. Now here's Goodrich. Uses the glass to drop it in. Goodrich has got his second basket.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And Jerry West throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Substitution now for Minnesota. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Kemp comes in for Horace Grant. Pippin's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Paul George in for West. Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Goodrich. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. West is checked in for McCarter.
In for Los Angeles, number 44, Jerry West.
About a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Hetzel. Left side West. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
The ultimate man child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. West outside. Sent back by George. Bryant has the open look. Sinks the triple. Bryant's got 7 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Guys?
Yep, a team effort. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Los Angeles with some changes. Baylor, he's checked in for Robertson. And Erickson subbed in for Goodrich. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. West kicks to Baylor. 5 to shoot. Here's Erickson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now the Timberwolves with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Outside Pippen. Nice move. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls. And so Erickson nails both of them. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bryant, that's for 2. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
West can't hit. Minnesota with the ball. Floats it up for Bryant. This is the one-handed jam. And they're running. George with the steal. Pippen with it. Baylor picks him up. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. And Kemp with the slam.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenge.
Here's West. And the Lakers with another miss. The 3 from George. Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Fires away from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Minnesota on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
You got right there in circles of the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums. We're talking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
They've got Pippen. Kemp is out there at Malone. Then it's Paul George, and it's Kobe in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Chamberlain. Buries it down low. Chamberlain got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for. Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Erickson. It's Goodrich on the wing. Erickson passes to Goodrich. The shot that time, not on target. Outside Kemp. The 3 from Bryant. Chamberlain high above the rim for the rebound. They could use a big shot here.
Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Goodrich. Here's Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain battling inside. Gets the second chance bucket to go.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Goodrich following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Chamberlain with a screen on Bryant with the step back. Pass to Chamberlain. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Minnesota calls timeout. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Malone. Timberwolves on offense. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Chamberlain on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here is Los Angeles now. West outside over George. And there's Jerry West on the assist from Goodrich. West has got 10 points in the game.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 11. To the paint. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Goodrich. West up on top. Just 5 on the clock. Erickson passes to Chamberlain. A big throwdown by Wilt Chamberlain.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
2 minutes left in the third. 2 minutes.
Kobe against Goodrich. Pass to West. Now Baylor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Yeah, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And then Pippen slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. West against George. West dishes to Chamberlain. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here.
Oh, nice!
Look at that. Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Here's Chamberlain. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know what, just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And stolen by Goodrich. George with the steal. Floats it up for Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's West. He's got 10. Baylor up top. Plenty of space. And it's good off the glass. Goodrich has got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
George against West. From 18 feet away, there is that fast release from West.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Lakers 5 right now. Robertson is out there with Miller. And there's McCarty. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Hetzel in at the 3 spot. Pass to McCarter. It's Robertson, top of the key. Trying to get open is Miller. The shot's good from Robertson. Robertson's got his first bucket in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lets it go from the wing. Goodrich, that's good.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Goodrich with it. He's picked up by Pippen. With the shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Pass to Hetzel. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Back to Goodrich. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one is good.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
McCarter passes to Goodrich. Miller with a screen on George. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist from Goodrich.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Exceptional vision. George tearing up the defense when they leave one of his teammates uncovered.
Kemp's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Goodrich passes to Hetzel. Here's McCarter over Bryant. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Deep 2 from Pippen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. West with the ball. George picks him up. Minnesota calls timeout. West is checked in for Minnesota. Wade comes in for George.
Substitution for your Timberwolves.
Wade feeling it out a bit. West outside. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Over to the left wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
6 to shoot. West kicks to Goodrich. Over West. And the Lakers with another miss. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight. Goodrich against West. It's stolen by West. Wade outside. Back to West. Connects from 3-point range. West has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw good from West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And Jerry West throws it down.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And it's the Lakers ball. On the wing, Goodrich. Over West, and it's Goodrich missing.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
It's West. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around. What body control with the defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's West. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And here is Goodrich. Chamberlain. And the shot goes in.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your team.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that